So you just dropped $4.99 on a Coachella ticket, and you think you're all set, ready to rock and roll. No, you're not. Now let's get ready to spend 4 times that just to survive the weekend. Welcome to Coachella, the only music festival where you can vibe to your favorite artist while actively wondering if you're gonna have to spend another $28 on a chicken skewer to stay alive. Welcome back to Brain Bites, the place where we break down the stuff nobody explains but everybody deals with. Today we're diving into the wonderfully chaotic money pit known as Coachella. That thing that started as a music festival and now feels more like a competitive sport for influencers and an economics lesson for the rest of us. Let's talk about the real cost. Well, let's talk about how to survive it. And let's talk about that one friend who thinks they can survive the whole weekend on $200. So you bought the GA pass, $4.99, you're feeling good, you think you're ready, but here's the thing. That ticket is just your cover charge. Now you're in. You've got access to the polo field, the lineup, and the opportunity to bake in the sun with 125,000 other strangers who all brought their best festival fit and least sensible shoes. You don't have a seat, you don't have shade, and you absolutely don't have any idea how expensive this is about to get. Everything else, that's where they get you. Where you sleep. Hotels? Forget it. Even the ones that smell like stale Doritos are charging $600 a night. Airbnb? Get ready to pay a premium for a glorified backyard tent with macrame, no AC, very curious cat that doesn't belong to anyone. Camping? It's not glamping. It's a dusty, overcrowded sleepover with zero privacy and a 5 a.m. wake up from the sun or the dude on drugs next to you. You'll feel like you're on an episode of Survivor, Influencer Edition. Getting there, and back again. Gas prices are what they are, terrifying. Parking, $100 plus. And if you're taking an Uber, you better pray, because surge pricing turns that 10-minute ride into a $120 existential crisis. And shout out to the friends who always forgets to Venmo you back. If you plan on eating and drinking while you're there, you're really gonna get injured. $7 for a water bottle, $18 burritos, $22 for a vodka soda that tastes like regret. But honestly, I don't think I've ever paid less than $22 for a cocktail in the last 5 years. Nonetheless, ridiculous. You gotta look the part when you go to Coachella. You think you'll wear stuff that you have in your closet, you'll throw something funky together, but you will not, trust me. You'll see someone in a mesh butterfly suit and think, I need it. You'll drop $200 to look like festival chic and end up looking like a bedazzled pirate. Saying that makes me think of White Chicks when she was like, I came in wanting to look like Gwyneth Paltrow and came out looking like freaking Shrek. You're definitely gonna want the just-in-case stuff. We're talking portable charger because your phone will definitely be dying every 3 hours because you're taking pictures of everything. Sunscreen that costs an arm and a leg. A $250 IV drip because hydration is a myth. Also, miscellaneous. Fan misters, aloe, bandanas, earplugs, allergy meds, and that one phone charger that everybody's gonna be fighting over at the end of the night. Be that homie. By the end of it, you're down $1,500, $2,000 minimum. And that's if you're playing it safe and not eating or drinking any water. And you're naked. So why do we do this? Because Coachella is no longer just a music festival. It's an identity, it's content, it's the vibe, it's a sun-drenched badge of clout. You're not just going to see your favorite artist, you're going to go to be seen seeing your favorite artist. The Ferris wheel photo, it's not for you, it's to prove to everyone else that you were there, that you did the thing, that you lived the aesthetic, you bought the fit, you know? And that comes with a price tag, a dusty, sunburned, overpriced price tag. Okay, you're still going. I respect it. Here's how to keep it together. Number 1, squad up. Split rides, split rooms, split complaints. Festival economics is a team sport. The more people you squeeze into the hotel room, the more burritos you can afford. Eat before you enter. A big breakfast is your best friend. Pack snacks, be sneaky. I've heard of some people literally taping protein bars to their thighs. I respect that hustle. Hydration pack? Yes, it's a backpack with a straw. No, you won't regret it, especially when your friends are paying $28 for a smart water. I also recommend thrifting your fits. Your $40 thrift haul will look better than a $300 branded outfit. Or just lean into the dust core and save the money for food. Bring the essentials. Portable charger, sunscreen, ibuprofen, cash, because sometimes those card readers mysteriously stop working. Even though, why make it hard to take my money, you know? Have a meetup plan. There will not be any cell service, so pick a landmark and set an if we get separated plan. Don't be that person screaming, Jessica! Into the void at midnight. Know where your homies are gonna be, have a spot. Manage expectations. You probably won't see every artist. Schedules overlap, friends disappear, porta potties happen. It's okay. Pick your top 5 and just let the rest go. Definitely skip the VIP fantasy, unless you really love standing slightly closer to the stage while still paying $16 for a slice of pizza. General admission is just fine. I can't stress this enough. Know when to tap out. You don't have to stay until the final set every night. Sometimes the smartest play is calling it early, beating the Uber surge, getting a little rest so you can really enjoy the experience that you've obviously paid for. DIY everything. Bring your own glitter, preload your own electrolyte packs, DIY your fashion with secondhand finds, paint your own sign. Whatever you can to prep ahead of time, do it. Anything that saves you time and money on site is gold. Buddy up with a veteran. If it's your first time going to Coachella, you're definitely going to want a chaperone, so leech onto someone who's done it before. They know the tricks, like which bathrooms aren't biohazards by day 2, where to get the cheapest food, how to keep you hydrated, when to go home, all that good stuff. Go off-site for meals. If you can leave the grounds midday, nearby spots in Indio or La Quinta offer better food for half the price. Tacos that don't require a small loan. We like those the best. Freeze water bottles. They double as ice packs and melt into glorious cold water. Bonus, great for cooling off your neck when the desert sun decides to body slam ya. Reusable everything. Bring a reusable water bottle, which honestly people should do anyways, just because, like, not just at Coachella, I mean, in all days of life. Anyways, bring a reusable water bottle. Utensils, napkins. Some vendors I've heard actually knock off $1 or $2 for being eco-friendly, and you'll avoid single-use waste guilt. Coachella is chaos, and it's beautiful, dusty, overpriced chaos. But if you plan right, squat up, and embrace the mess, it can be a memory maker instead of a financial black hole. Just remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So stay hydrated, stay sunblocked, and don't sell your soul for a VIP pass that gets you one less porta potty line. If you've ever gone broke at a music festival or just made a questionable outfit decision involving fringe, drop it in the comments, subscribe for more brain bites, and we'll see you in the desert from a safe, shady distance.